Natalie and welcome back to my sewing vlog, The Seaside Sewist. This vlog today is a little chatty catch up. I did do not a September and October's plans, I did autumn plans, and I've added a few more autumn plans to that. So just a little bit of a catch up of a few things that I've been acquiring and doing. So I'll start with what I'm wearing. I did show this in one of my other videos. It's a t-shirt that I have put vinyl onto, which says getting through the day one stitch at a time, and it's in like a rose gold, and I'm going to be selling these in my Etsy shop. So they're going to be from sizes 8 to 10 up until 16 to 18. They're in white. We've got a cuff, and it would be a great little gift for someone for Christmas, or just to treat yourself or put on your own Christmas list. So I'll just get my notes for what I am going to talk about. So the first autumn plan that I've added is the Mallow Sweater by True Bias, and I'm making the longer version. Now this comes in sizes 0 to 18, which size 0 is a chest of 32 inches and a size 18 is a chest of 44.5. So I am making the Marlo in a stretch knit fabric from Minerva as part of the Minerva ambassador team, and I am making it, this is a cuff that I've cut out, so I'm making it in this sort of creamy beige colour, and you can see it looks like it's knitted but it's fabric. Now at the moment, I'm not going to lie, this is in a bag in the naughty corner because the fabric is absolutely destroying my overlocker. I have broke 2 overlocker needles. I think I now need a new blade in it. It's absolutely, when it was going through 2 layers, so putting maybe those 2 layers together like that, it was fine. But I'm at the point where I'm trying to put the neckband onto it, so 3 or 4 layers, my overlocker is, it's a not happy bunny. So I'm making that, which I think will be absolutely gorgeous when it's done, but I'm not talking to it at the minute, so let's not go there. So I did say that I was going to start a new project, so my stash. So what I'm doing, I'm off to the Knitting and Stitching show in Harrogate in November, and I want to make a dress to go to the Knitting and Stitching show. So I've pulled a fabric and a pattern out of my stash, and I'm going to sew this up. So I've got this viscose challis, I think it is, from Rainbow Fabrics, and it's on, I think, a very dark navy background, and then it's got pink, light blue, white, rust flowers all over it, and I'm going to team that up with the Nielson Sudley dress. Which is this pattern here, and it is a reversible loose fit blouse and gathered waist dress. Patterns feature keyhole cut out ties, a Peter Pan collar and 3 sleeve lengths. Can be worn with the keyhole in the front or back. So I think I'll just go for the dress version here. Let's see. See that, so the dress version, so that comes in sizes 0 to 20 with the bust at 0 being 32 and at 20 being 46. Now it is, I believe, fully lined top and skirt, and then I'm just going to team it up with a pair of tights, a coat and a pair of boots. So hopefully I'll get that made in time. So I just think it'll look lovely in this because it's got a lovely sort of drape to it. Now that Sudley pattern I have had for quite a while, and which takes me on to my next make. So I have attempted to make a Sudley dress before, and it is in this tartan fabric that we got in a So Hayley Jane box a few Christmases ago, and I don't know whether I've done the sizing wrong, but it is absolutely huge on me. So I've literally constructed most of it. The sleeves are on and everything, but it just doesn't suit me. So I'm going to take part in the Sew Upcycle 22 challenge, which is being run by Notes from the Sewing Room and Sew Little Time over on Instagram. And it's literally taking a garment that you have no use for, or a tablecloth or a duvet set, anything like that, and upcycling it into something else. So I'm literally going to take this, and I had a quick look in my stash and I found the Bettine from Tilly and the Buttons. So I'm literally just gonna, well, hopefully be able to just cut out the pieces from this redundant Sudley and make it into the Bettine, and then I can wear that at Christmas time. So the Bettine is a blousey bodice with scoop neckline, kimono sleeves, turn-up cuffs, elasticated waistline and tulip skirt. Simple to sew with no fiddly darts, fastenings or set-in sleeves, the plain skirt version is a perfect first dress project for beginners. So I think it does say light to medium weight drapey fabrics, but I kind of want it to look quite structured. So I think that in that fabric will be lovely at Christmas. I don't know what happened with this, and then it got to the point where it was just too big. I think I was more at the beginning of my sewing journey and thought, well, I've measured right, but obviously I hadn't. So I'm hoping I can just cut the pieces out and lay them on top of these pieces, and that'll work. So everyone has to put up on the 31st of October the before and after pictures. So hopefully I'll get that made in time. What are we on now? 18th today, I think. Not sure. I can maybe do this before I do the Sudley dress. I need the Sudley dress for the 17th of November, but I am going on holiday for a week at the beginning of November. So we'll see how that goes. Even if I don't do this by the 31st of October, I'll still do it and post it afterwards, so that'll be fine. What else have I got to tell you? So I'm going to the Knitting and Stitching show in Harrogate, November the 17th. I put a shout out on Instagram and on here asking if anybody who doesn't have any sewing friends or anyone to go to the Knitting and Stitching show with, like I was, did anyone want to join in, and we would go for something to eat at the Ivy afterwards. And at the minute there are 6 of us going, possibly 7 or 8, but a definite 6 at the minute. That is still open to anyone. If anybody wants to join us on Thursday the 17th you are more than welcome. I'm over the moon really that there's that many people that have joined in, because it means we all come away with at least 5 new sewing friends, and then we can do other sewing trips when they crop up. So I'm really looking forward to that. What else? Oh, actually, I'm very organised person. I have started my Christmas shopping, but I did buy some fabric off Tamlin from Sew on the Tyne in a D-stash, which is just down here, and I actually bought it for myself. It's this blue with these rainbows on, but they're not safari, they're like Native American kind of look to them. And when it came, I thought that is just too nice. So I'm actually going to make my friend's 2 little boys pyjamas for Christmas out of this. So I'm actually going to Leeds next week with my friend, and for the day, so we're going shopping and for something to eat. This sounds like I always go shopping and for something to eat, but well, it's like a little hobby really. What I want to do is take some of this along to B&M Fabrics and get some sort of ribbing to match. So I hope I've got enough there. I think there's 2.5 metres, and I need age 4 to 5 pyjamas and 12 to 18 months. So I should be able to do that. So that's another plan actually, isn't it? Why do we do this to ourselves? Why can't we just sort of say, let's not have too many plans? This morning I was just thinking to myself, because Minerva email every month and say, do you want to take part this month? Do you want to choose some fabric? And I thought, do you know what? I've done quite a few this year. I'm not going to commit to any more Minerva this year. I'm going to start again next year. And then by coincidence the email came through, and they've just dropped, or about to drop, their own Minerva exclusive French terries, and I've signed up. So I'm getting some Minerva French terry, but I won't tell you what it looks like till it gets here, but it is absolutely stunning, and it's like perfect sort of party dress for the winter season. So I will be wearing that a lot. So that's getting sewn up as well. Yeah, that's going to go more of my winter plans, like November, December plans. So there are my plans, and that's just a little bit of a catch up because I haven't been around for 3 or 4 weeks. As I say, life kind of just got in the way, so you know, that's life. I'm still here. Hopefully you're all still here. So give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. Are you taking part in the Sew Upcycle 2022 challenge? What do you think of my plans, my ideas for the challenge? I'm actually quite excited because I've had that Bettine pattern for ages and just don't think ever had the fabric that I thought would work with it. So I'm hoping that that fabric does work. So I might go and cut that out this afternoon. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.